Hey guys, welcome back to Billy Ray Garage. Today's video we are putting in the track bar. I'll show you exactly what you need. So for the track bar, we're gonna need a 5/8 reamer, and we're gonna need possibly a 5/8 drill bit and a 1/2" drill bit, and something to oil up the bolts or the drill bits as we drill. So to go over the track bar, you have to drill a 1/2" hole here to fit the new bolt, because I got a Steinjager track bar and it's a heavy duty boy. So we got to drill out this hole, the hole in the back. You may have to cut underneath here. I don't know yet. I'm going to see if I can do it without cutting it, but if I have to cut it, I will show you that process. And then for the upper part of the track bar, we have to drill this out to a 5/8 hole so we get the bolt for the heim joint through here and bolt it up. So let's get started with the track bar first, because if we put the steering in first, it's in the way of the track bar. So we're going to start with the track bar. We're going to start the lower end, and then we'll move up to the top end, and then we'll put that bad boy in, and hopefully it goes smoothly. Alright guys, we're going to be doing the lower portion of the track bar. Got my 1/2" bit on, and we're going to drill this hole out and the one behind it, and then we'll move on to the top. So just for reference, if you are doing this, this is the Steinjager DOM track bar for 3 to 6 inch lift. I have a 6-inch lift, so perfect. So like I said, start at the bottom, work our way to the top. So we're going to drill that 1/2" hole, and then we'll drill that 5/8 hole. I'll put it all the right way. There we go. There. Alright, that went easy. Easy peasy. We'll do our test fit. Make sure the little bolt makes it all the way through. Ah, beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. I may not have to cut this out. I'm going to try not to, but we will see. And then we'll move on to the top. Alright guys, before we go on to the upper part of the track bar, got this little bit here. I'll put it here so you can see it. So it's kind of stepped. It's a 5/8 reaming bit. Now I think this is going to give us the best shot at drilling the straightest hole. So I'm going to lube it up and, you know, keep spraying it with WD as I shove it up and in, and try and make the perfect 5/8 hole. Now if this does not work or breaks for some reason, I have 5/8 bits. I think that's harder to try and make a straight hole, so we'll see what happens. Alright, let's give this a spray. Give it a quick little spray down just so we have something there. Get metal shavings and stuff all over our brand new painted goodies. So we'll stick this up here. We just need to get that covered a little bit. I don't know if we actually need to, but we're gonna do it. We're off to a good start there. All right, here we go. Ooh, that did not feel good. This thing loosened up on me. Oh shit, this whole thing bent already? What the fuck? Huh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. Alright, we're gonna have to use a drill bit. This thing's about 45 bucks out the window because it's bent now. Jesus. Alright, yeah, I guess off to the drill bit. That was very weird. Very, very weird. Never had that happen. Alright, we're gonna have to try not to screw this up. Alright, we'll try one more time since I have 2 more of these bits left. Dude, this is insane. Like, why is it doing that? I'm not even going up. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this one bent too. Alright guys, a couple days later, got some new bits. Paid a little bit more money for these, and hopefully they hold up. So, I'm gonna try going high speed and sticking it up in there as slow as possible to just try and ease it out. So this may take longer than expected, but gotta do what we gotta do. I got 4 more of these bits. I have 4 other holes I gotta do. Well, 3 other plus this one. So wish me luck. All right, here's to hopefully not breaking my wrist. And yeah. Alright, so far so good. Again, I forgot to get cutting oil, so just using a little WD in there. I'm gonna see if we can keep going, but so far we're making some progress. I like this, so just keep it at the same pace. Alright, that grabbed on me, but I didn't bend the bit, so that's good. Let's go a little slower. I think we got it. Alright, so slower is better. Let me get some air to blow that out. I'm going to put grease on that bolt so it prevents it from rusting, hopefully. Alright, let me zap it with this. So, yeah, let me spray it with this. Alright, so there's hope for this. It's just that my dumb ass was a little impatient. And let me just get a rag. And by rag, I mean brake clean. Oh yeah, that's the shit. Alright, I think we're in business. We put this dopey track bar in. Let's see what we got. Alright guys, about to throw the track bar in, but I want to go over something that the directions say. So let's get underneath. So right here, this is where your bolt is supposed to go in. Now it says you're supposed to cut this out, but this hole's pretty open, so I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is and not trim this out, because it seems like it's trimmed out pretty good to begin with. So I'm going to shove this in, and we're going to get this track bar pseudo mounted. This end I'm going to leave loose until I get weight on the suspension. The top part, I'm going to ram that home because it's on the body. So let's do it. So I'm going to shove grease in here, and I'm going to grease the bolt too. Here to around here. Alright, cool. And you know what, I'm gonna grease this guy up too. Right around there. Everything else is gonna be chilling. I probably shouldn't use gloves so I can feel. I don't feel as a human. I can feel with my fingers.
What did he say?
Alright. Grease fitting down, obviously. It's the only way you're doing this. So stick you up in here. You fit very easily. So that's nice. Very nice. Let's throw this in here. Straight through. Just barely got it out the other side, so hopefully my leg wasn't just blocking you. And then let's see. Okay, get that finger in. Oh, this is going easier than I thought. I don't know what size wrench I needed. I should have checked that before. Alright, there we go. Alright, got that started. Shove this one up in here. I'm going to grease it. And at least grease in here. Alright guys, I figured some stuff out. So the bolt's going to go through the bottom. You're going to have this little top hat. Obviously the skinny part facing the heim joint. Then obviously your track bar is going to go here, and then you're going to do this other top hat guy that's going to go between the sandwich, and then that's going to go through the hole where the track bar goes, and then on top it's going to be a washer and the nut. Let's adjust this thing and throw it in. Okay, got my 5/16 or 5/16, 15/16 friggin' breaker bar. I am gonna grease this up a little bit, just a little bit. Just give it a little something to go in there and be corrosion free, hopefully. Stick you through the heim joint right there. And then I'm going to put a little bit more grease right here for grease reasons. This little top hat looking funny guy in here. Come on, don't go sideways. Go on like that. There we go. And then I gotta fiddle with this thing a little bit. Make it line up. So let this thing run. Let it run, let it run, let it run. Go back this way a little bit. Huh, that's a problem. That was a big problem. Very, very big problem. It won't go up that high. Fuck. Son of a... Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. So this is for a 6-inch lift. Let's see what the problem is. Alright, so we are currently striking that, which is not cool, and I can't get it to go up high enough there, so it's always something. It's always friggin' something. It's so dumb. Come on. I think even if I trim this whole thing out, it's not gonna do anything. Definitely not enough there, so I gotta figure something out. Alright guys, I don't know what to do about this, but I'm gonna give Steinjager a call and see what the dealio is, because like I said, it says 6-inch lift on the box, 3 to 6-inch lift, and I have that, so why no workies? I don't know. So let me give them a call. I'll get back to you. Alright guys, for the front track bar, I am at a standstill with that. Steinjager got back to me and said that it should fit, but being that I don't have an engine in and there's no weight on it, that may be the reason why it's not reaching. And I went through Iron Rock Off-Road, got that bracket. It is a front track bar relocation kit, but it's not for a TJ, it's for a JT. So dyslexia got the best of me. So we're gonna end that video off right here, and we'll revisit that once we get the engine in. Yeah, we're just gonna play a waiting game on that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you guys know the deal, and I will see your dirty little hands in the next one.